Princess Charlotte showed off her archery skills as she made a surprise appearance this morning at the Big Help Out initiative in Slough. The 8-year-old volunteers rejoiced when she arrived at a local scout headquarters with William, 40, Kate, 41, and brothers George, 9, and Louis, 5. Following last night's coronation concert, the family spent hours renovating some scout huts for local members to use. After this, the family of 5 happily took part in some of the activities offered with scouts, including finger painting, roasting marshmallows and operating a backhoe. While exploring the HQ, Princess Charlotte also tried her hand at archery, and she seemed perfectly comfortable with a plastic bow and arrow. Princess Charlotte, 8, looked like a pro as she wielded her plastic bow and arrow at the volunteer event in Slough. Dressed in a £299 Ralph Lauren pink cable knit jumper, denim shorts and 20-pound trainers, Charlotte wore a yellow and purple Scout's tie around her neck. Kate and William's second child looked like a pro as she operated the bow and watched her target in advance. Charlotte seemed to put all her strength into the task and frowned a little as she let go of the bow. Having clearly inherited her mother's sporting talents, Charlotte managed to hit the mark on her first try, blowing her brothers out of the park. After shoveling sand and getting behind the wheel of a JCB, Prince Louis attempted to shoot a bow and arrow. Determined not to accept any help, Prince Louis ran back and forth several times to pick up his arrows and hit the target several times. The adorable 5-year-old grimaced as he studied the target in front of him, trying his best to keep up with his older siblings. "Come on, Louis, you can do it," Kate called out. Prince William was on hand to give Prince George some archery tips at the Big Help Out event. When it was Prince George's turn, the eldest royal child decided to take on his parents. But while he was trying it out, Prince William gave his son some pointers as he looked over his shoulder. Finally, the Princess of Wales also tried out the activity. Although the princess did have the small advantage that she had taken an archery lesson during a royal visit to Bhutan in 2016. While the Princess of Wales just smiled as she listened to her instructor, Prince William seemed to take the task incredibly seriously and looked incredibly focused as he drew his bow. In addition, Kate was seen pushing a wheelbarrow while her youngest son was shoveling sand as they helped redecorate a Slough Scout hut. Prince Louis was as animated as ever as he tried his hand at archery at the volunteer event in Slough. He then took control and skillfully steered him while his mother supported the weight. Charlotte was seen elatedly running to help prepare a new path, while George, himself a future king, was seen learning how to use a power drill. the couple and their 3 children were out again to celebrate the 3rd day of the King's coronation in Charles III's service life. The Princess of Wales has been co-chair of the Scouts since 2020, and members of the royal family have joined volunteers who have recreated a path, dug a new waterway, sanded and repainted the front door, planters at the front of the building added and painted a mural to create a lasting legacy of the Big Help Out's work.